Radio check. Radio check. We'll just have that even quieter. I don't. There we go. Radio check, check, check. Looks like we're radioing in. Everything's cool. Okay, so here we are, doing a quick video on I'm feeling pretty good today. I just woke up and had some drinks last night. It was nice. It was my Friday from work. I ended my third week as a security officer. It's really fun. Anyways, kind of stressful, but it's a great job. I really appreciate it. So let's do some ChatGPT and see if we can get some, like a custom font from Stable Diffusion Online. I hadn't thought about doing something like that before, but I want it in like a bitmap font format. So let's see what it can do. Can you give me a prompt for Stable Diffusion AI that will yield a bitmap font? Let's put tiled bitmap font. For my Space Trader game with a voxel theme and perhaps some fractal or other mathematical themes. Can you give me some prompts? See what we get. Sure. I love it when it starts out with sure. Here's some prompts for Stable Diffusion AI that can be used to create a tiled bitmap font for a Space Trader game with voxel and mathematical themes. Dude, cool. Yuka with that. Hey, Yuka. Welcome. What's up? You caught me in a quickie stream here. You caught me in a quickie. How about that? Oh, sorry. I'm feeling pretty good from drinking last night. How are you doing? Generating tiled font characters using fractal algorithms. Will this do it? What will this do? Tiled font characters. I'm skeptical. Let's see what happens. Kind of a long prompt, but we're going to give it a try. Bum, 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 bum. Exploring mathematical themes in a voxel. Let's see what this yields. Ooh, looks interesting. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. Stable Diffusion seems really interesting itself, so. Oh, what are you up to today? I was just thinking about this last night before I went to sleep. See, this is not a font, though. This is kind of weird. Let's see. Maybe I can change my question a little bit. Give me some prompts for Stable Diffusion AI that will yield a tiled bitmap font containing the letters A through Z and all the numbers 0 to 9 and all the usual symbols present in a font. For my Space Trader game with voxel theme, perhaps some fractal or other mathematical themes. Let's try that. Here's some prompts to consider for Stable Diffusion AI to generate a tiled bitmap font. Oh wait, it's not telling me the exact... Ah, all right. I got it now. Hold on. Hold up. We're getting closer. Imagine you are a Stable Diffusion AI prompt engineer. Give me some prompts for Stable Diffusion AI that will yield a tile. There we go. Boom. "3D blocky look." Here we go. Let's try a few of these. Oh, cool. Well, let's just see what we get. Let's see what we get. Design a font inspired by shapes of voxels and incorporate fractal patterns within each letter. We can do a coding challenge while we wait. What do we get? Oh, stuff. Eye of the tiger. Create a font that resembles a 3D blocky look and incorporate. We're going to try all these. Those are pretty good. We're going to try them all. I was just doing Clash of Code private room for my stream. Oh, cool. For your stream? Wait a minute. Are you up here? Oh. Leave the Clash. Let me go. Are you up here? Is this you? What up? Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Nope, I'm done streaming. Oh, okay. Looks like an interesting guy. We'll follow him. Does he have code in game? Strip Clash of Code. Strip Clash of Code. What the heck? We're not going that route. But code golf, optimization puzzles. Where are we at? Events. And we're lost. Done streaming. Hey, actually, you want to do a private clash with me? Let's see. I just do the reverse. Let's go like this. Share that. Let's invite Fred. Looks like we got Fred. If you join the clash, I will follow you. Oh, see, we're not getting a font. Why didn't we get a font? Oh, and now it's giving me weird directions. This isn't directions for the... Oh, not wanting to join? That's fine. Design a font inspired by shapes of voxels. So let's try... Design a font, create a font, imagine a font. Let's just try this. A font that resembles a 3D blocky look and incorporates mathematical symbols within the letters. See, let's just go A to Z. Will it at least do that? And then let's Google, can Stable Diffusion AI generate fonts? AR word art and fonts with Stable Diffusion. There is. Okay. So let's have a look here.
So I need to come up with a title plate for a game that I'm working on.
We just want the prompts, bro. Alright, we got ads, we want prompts. To be clear, this was using image to image from Not, which is higher in Google algorithms. Alright, so we gotta watch the video to get the prompts. Flashing warning. Yeah, okay, we got that. Image to image. AI art. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Original word is AIAR. Text is non-visible. Something tells me that he is not... Oh, fonts. Let's look here. Looks like he's starting with a font. Font files. Doesn't look like he's using Stable Diffusion. Alright. Oops. Alright, let's get out of there. Nobody wants to clash. Oh. Well, that's a little bit... That looks like an alien language. Which I really kind of like. Let's see. Let's try just this. How about a font A to Z? I don't even know if it's going to generate an actual font. We're going on 13 minutes here, AI. Come on. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, I've yet to have coffee. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the cereal and then the coffee on top of the cereal. Oh, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it doesn't even do a font A to Z. So I guess okay, this one was the better one. Imagine you're a Stable Diffusion AI prompt engineer. I bet you it's just a matter of finding the right question. So give me the prompts for a Stable Diffusion. Here, let's go like this. Excuse me. Oh, I should have moved the microphone. I'm sorry. You want to create a custom bitmap, custom tiled bitmap font containing the letters A through Z, the numbers 0 through 9, and all the usual symbols present in a font for let's just leave out all the fancy stuff just yet. Based on this conversation. This is actually a rather lengthy conversation that I've had with ChatGPT, and I'm keeping it up because I don't. Here's some prompts for Stable Diffusion AI to help you create a custom tiled bitmap font for your space trading game. These aren't prompts; these are instructions. What the? Use the Stable Diffusion AI to create variations of each letter, number, and symbol that can be tiled together to form the final font. Okay. Hold on, we're getting there. I'm thinking about. All right, we missed the I. There's no I in Imagine. No. Imagine you're stupid in front of you and create first. List the prompts to create a custom tiled bitmap font. Okay. To create variations of each letter, number, and symbol. To create variations of each letter, numbers of the tiled together to form a final font. Final tiled bitmap font. Why is there a blue line here? Oh. We'll see. What he comes to, he or she, whatever the AI identifies as, comes up with. No, it's just giving me these instructions. Why? ¿Por qué? I wonder why it does that. Why does it do this? Huh. Shoot, ChatGPT. You're not gonna get my $20 a month. Oh, I'm so bad with that one. Let's see. Stable Diffusion AI. Or actually, maybe there's a better AI. AI to generate fonts. What is AI Font Generator? AI Font Generator is a program that lets you automatically write content with an artificial intelligence. Well, that doesn't look like a smart person. With an AI font generator, you can effectively create interesting and informative content. You don't have to worry about the content fully created. AI font generator, NeuroFlash. Use AI to write high-performing marketing copy faster, 10 times faster. This is the same one. It doesn't look like, yeah, what? Google is we are not having success. We're coming up on 20 minutes. I don't know. Oh, that's a little better. Font A to Z. It doesn't actually give me a font. It gives me a bunch of weird random letters in weird, which is kind of cool, but alright. Alrighty then. Well, ChatGPT, that did not work. You know what this means? I've relied on AI too much and I have to do some stuff myself. Ugh. No. Kidding. So I did have a couple of plans, a couple of pla. I can turn from pla into plans. And shoot, I need to reinstall. Look at this. Look at this loading here. It's not even loaded. It won't load. It's had trouble loading ever since I don't remember when. It didn't load my project. The status of my last current status of the project was not loaded. This is not happy times. I want to reinstate Windows. Okay, so I have this, and I'm going to start with this particular thing here. So what I was going to do was something like this. This is a 50 by 50, and you can see the terrain generates in a certain way, but let's look at what we have to do. See, we're on Space Gems 200. Oh, let me open up. I gotta, okay, so I might do this in the next 20 minutes. Okay. Where was the stuff that I wanted to do? Ugh. Oh, actually, I think I have it jotted down on notes. Okay, so let's go up to here. Oh, it's right up here. There it is. It's actually in the file. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my notes really quick. Even though I kind of remember everything already, I just gotta get my notes to feel, you know, comfortable. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to do to kind of motivate myself to display the trading stations was to actually come up with basically what would each planet need in order to be a planet, to have a trading station, to have resources, something for the person to explore like we've already got. However, see, this is actually pretty good. See, it does this. This is just this little design I was trying out, which we can tailor that too. So there's that one. Let me go back to one. Okay, so if we change to another one, it picks up the color, right, from that particular... Where are we at? Oh, we spawned below the planet on that one. Okay, so... what happens in that case? What day are we on? The 9th? Put in the GUI to display the space stations. Well, first we're going to do this. We're going to change this to the 9th. We're going to put here, we're going to put February question mark, because we don't know. So space stations, okay, so what we want to do is each time a planet is created, or when we initialize the whole game, we can set up this, like how many planets do we want to have? What is each one gonna... Okay, so let's go look at... Oh, see? Complementary colors, random fun, huh? Screenshot Saturday. Code review. Oh. What was I doing? This looks like some pretty good notes here. Let's look at 117 real quick. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-bum. Oh, 3 puts those little D&D characters on everywhere. 4 takes them away? Okay, I forgot about that. 3, 4, 3, 4. Cool. That's fine. That's fun. That is fun. Let's look at this one. Oh, we got a Seahawks planet. This one. Okay, it doesn't look like random fun. I don't know what the random fun is referring to, but okay, so let's start with 120. Let's open it up. Save there. Open it up. Let's save it as. We're going to modify stuff. 121. We have a 121. What does 121 do? It's just. I don't know why I do this. Planets. 121, 22, 23, 25. We have all of these. Oh. Well, we'll start with 120. So let's just jump up. So we're main space gems. I jumped that up to 200. Let's jump this one up to 200. Because we're really expanding what we're doing by quite a lot. So, okay, so 15 planets. 9 excuse me, 9 moons each. Okay, so initially I think we'll start with more planets. But we're only drawing 15 planets and 9 moons with all the lines and stuff. So let's, just for now, I want to prepare for more. Prepare for more. Preparing for more. So let's do, because we can space them out. Oh, did you get that joke there? Sorry, that was bad. Okay. So for each of the planets, we're going to have these terrain parameters that I use to generate the terrain. So what parameters do I need exactly? Because then we just won't generate them on the fly. We'll generate them at initialization, and then we'll just, okay, next direction, radius, planet location, planet size, color palette. Eight moons. Okay, see, okay. We can do that. Oh, that's all we do. We don't have anything for this. Alright. So it's going to be a brand new structure. Didn't I... Don't I use this to generate the terrain? Oh, this isn't the one. 3D blocks. Generators, checkerboard, house, comp colors. Oh. Alright, well. There. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I'm just getting caught up. I'm in the wrong spot. Start over. So we need to go to this one. Pin it over there. Please and thank you. We're going to go to class 3D blocks 200. So this is the one where we generate the terrains. Okay, perfect. Now it is. That's what I get for drinking the night before. So, okay, so struct. So now we're going to create our planets. We're going to do 50 of them. Structure, let's just call this terrain generated planet. That's just the name of the structure. It doesn't have to be what they actually are. So right here we'll just call them terrain planet. 50. Let's say there's 50 of them. Okay, so we need the terrain parameters. Now this will have position, color, scale, roof color, wall color, palette, seed layer. Okay, so we don't use any of that. Place, excuse me, house. Sounds like I was drinking today, but boom, shh, but I definitely wasn't. What happened to the music? It's just a void now. It's just nothing. Alright, if the music doesn't start up again, I'm gonna sing. No. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, it started up. You're all saved. Started up again. Da 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 da. Send distance, temp block. Computer, what? No, what am I missing here? Where's the terrain gen? I think it's right here. Noise div, noise mult, temp block position. Yeah, it's right here. It is carefully hidden in the code. Ah. Okay, so it generates a 150 by 150 grid. Okay. Noise div. Oh, here it is. Block tgen. Oh. Save an area of 100 points in associated colors. This was when I was trying to do Voronoi on the planet. Kind of like biomes and stuff. Okay. So let's go here. IRAND, JRAND. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I see some streamers who might be lurking, or chatters who might be non-chattable or lurking. Welcome. I am attempting to formalize my terrain generation for my planets here. So where do I actually choose? This is the noise div. Okay, so 24 plus that times 6, 24 to 30, and this was 124 plus 60, so 124 to 80. And I wanted a lot of variation in there. And then noise mult. Oh, noise, and then equals noise divided by block gen. Wait, what's this block gen? Oh, the parameter's right. Okay. Oh. Wait, let's switch this one to 200. So I actually send in parameters to that. Okay, I knew that. Of course I knew that. Because I comment my code really well and I know exactly what's going on. Okay, terrain gen 1, terrain gen 2. Okay, where are these? Did I just put them in here? 24, 1, oh. Jeff, so young. So young. So driven. Okay, so this terrain gen 1 and terrain gen 2. You're not helping me, Jeff. Let me tell you. 124, 112, 1.5. Okay. Alright. Basically, they're two floats. That's all I need to know. That's really it. So, we need two floats. Terrain Gen 1 and Terrain Gen 2. Boom, done. So now each planet will have its own terrain generation seeds. That'll work, right? And then so that'll work. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Noise div, noise mult, all that fun stuff. So then the other things that we needed, because that's cool stuff. I'm just meandering. Don't mind me. Okay, so the other things we need is a resource gen base. Okay, so initially we're going to have 3 resources. Okay, so, and I know we can do classes and all that other fun kind of stuff, but we're just starting out, so we're just gonna start out with this. We're gonna do food gen. Or maybe we can go like this. Actually, maybe inside here we can put a different structure called R for the resource. 3. Excuse me, pardon me. Slowly dying. So in the structure we will have gen food, gen fuel, gen oxygen. Sound good? That sounds good. So now we can go down here to here. We'll just go. Actually, we'll go R. Oops. We're not going to give it a name. We don't want to instantiate that because we want to use the resource right here. R resources 3. So that'll be the generation. Excuse me. I am having trouble with my throat keeping it clear. And then we'll have total food, total fuel, and total oxygen. Cool. That's cool. Okay, so that gives us an inventory as well. Alright, this is easier than I thought. Mechanics to increase the resource production. GUI to display the resource amounts, bitmap font. I tried to do that with Stable Diffusion and failed. That was the earlier 20 minutes. Bitmap font and some geometry. Okay, we can do a custom button class. Beam down in the landing area. That sounded really cool too. I came up with this idea for a beam down area. Okay, so this is actually it. Terrain generation, excuse me, terrain generation parameters for each planet, which is really cool. And that's part of the class that we create. So when we do this, let's see, background starts. So right here. All right, let's compile. Let's see if we broke anything. Just adding in. We didn't break anything. Okay. Go to the nearest one. Welcome to the coughing stream. Jeff will be clearing his throat the entire stream. Thank you for tuning in. Excellent. Whoa. See, we're inside this little tiny house. I was trying to do the original little Minecraft house thing. I can add a bunch more in. I just need to do it. Need to grind through it. Okay, so we didn't break anything. The terrain generation here. So aside from it actually doing this, so when we load the 3D blocks, class planets, that was the one that we didn't need to modify. So excuse me, when we go into init data, like right at the end or at the beginning, let's just go to the. Oh, I see. This one does it because, yeah. So the way this one works is it generates a planet already when you load the game, and then when the player chooses a location and hits the number 2, then it chooses the nearest planet, see if that planet was the planet whose palette and everything was chosen. And if it is, it lets the player land and it just shows the terrain that was generated here. Change type, I think, that's why there isn't, see, this is the update data. What's change type? See, I think that, excuse me, see here, change type is 1. And then later on, block init data is called when you hit the number 2. Right here. Or wait, number 1. So show planet, get nearest palette. So it'll search for the nearest planet in space, those little flower things with lines around them and moons around them. And it'll grab the palette that I pre-generated for each planet. And then it will just throw in the terrain generation parameters that I've hard-coded in this case, up there, up top, in the main function. That's why all the planets look the same now. Okay. Okay, so what else would we add? Because we're going to have the terrain parameters and then the generation of the food, fuel, and oxygen. That'll be in the actual trading station. What else did I need? Did I need anything else? I've been thinking about this. I think this is it. We're not really doing a lot. I'll probably stream later because this stream is already 40 minutes. I was expecting to spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes in generating a custom bitmap font, but that didn't work. That didn't work. I'm really surprised that Stable Diffusion AI won't generate fonts like that. That really surprises me. So I'll have to try something else. Maybe there's another AI out there that will do fonts, but the font is not that important. I actually have one for the game that I'm using here. Just to start out, it's under miscellaneous. It's in here. It's this alphabet font. And it does the job just fine. So we really already have a font. I was just looking for maybe something a little more playful for the title screen. And something that, you know, AI could do, you know, so I don't know. Bum, bum. See, and we need to change the planets to these, because these are much better planets to choose from here. So maybe that'll be next later tonight. Let's go back to the gems. The devlog. The informal devlog. So add space stations with random resources. Put in all the data structures in place in preparation for creating a GUI to display what's there. Okay. Put in the GUI to display space stations. Okay, let's just say next, because I don't really know. Or to do. Okay. Okay, and I have a lot of time today, so I might actually do some of this stuff, but put in the GUI to display the space stations. That'll be really cool to work on, actually, because I want something that's going to be, of course, initially for the demo, something simple and expandable that I can expand on later. Just, you know, make it look functional, and then later work on making it look polished and refined. So next, we also want to do we want to choose different planets to get the terrain generation unique for each planet. So I have that. In the terrain planet structure, in the space blocks class. Based on which planet is. And then I thought about the a really cool, fancy light show beam down point that has really cool lighting effects and animation. To indicate the beam down point. Excuse me, maybe only allow leaving the planet at this waypoint. And actually just thinking about it now, of course each planet is not going to be very large. And then let's increase the size. Or greater. Okay, so those are next things to do. I'm just doing really quick streams. So this 40-minute stream is quite long, but that's because I was trying to do the ChatGPT Stable Diffusion thing, and it failed. You saw. If you didn't see, look back at the VOD. No, I'm just kidding. Don't look back at the VOD, although I will put this on YouTube as well. So, all right, I think that's it. We're kind of setting the stage here for getting into the core of the Space Trader, which I really should have gotten into for all along, but I get so distracted, you know, with shader code and learning how to do that, but that's all behind me now. I've already known how to do the shader code for a while. I've got ChatGPT helped me get into the compute shader, which should be pretty interesting for producing some pretty awesome planets later. But for now, we're going to go with what we got. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm not going to really raid anybody. I am going to just end the stream and say till next time, which might be in about an hour after I have my coffee. Alright, so thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Code all the things.